Hey guys, my name is Rafael Genti, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys why I should be accepted as a youth leader at the Global Youth Leadership Summit Camp of 2018. I'm applying to be a youth leader this year at GYLS because I absolutely love the work that we've been doing for the past 2 years, and as an ambassador and alumni, I thought the experiences were just getting better and better, and I absolutely loved everything that we were able to accomplish and everything I was able to take home with me, such as being a leader in groups at school, improving my leadership skills for community-based organizations, and also being a leader by being the captain of my JV water polo team. I see myself being a better leader in groups at school because before GYLS, I often just thought like, oh, this person isn't doing the work, I'll just do all of it. And I ended up doing the work for a lot of people in my group, which got us a good grade, but it didn't teach the people in my group who weren't doing a lot of work much, and I didn't feel like that was a good way to continue. And after GYLS, I saw myself being a better leader by delegating work more evenly and making sure everyone in our group was on the same page so that we could turn in a product that we were all proud of. I've also been practicing my leadership skills through a summer camp that I'm a staffer at and have been for the past 4 years at a 4-H Las Posadas camp in Angwin. And I see myself being better able to also delegate work more evenly among the other staffers, being more attentive to the campers in our groups, and I've also been able to get to know the campers on a more personal level. I learned a lot of things at GYLS that also allowed me to interact with the campers better and to make their experience at the camp more enjoyable for themselves as well as myself. Another reason why I want to apply to be a youth leader is to see all the amazing friends that I got to make at GYLS as an ambassador and alumni, because even though we have a group chat and we're able to talk to each other on a daily basis, I honestly just miss being able to see all my friends and catching up with them. And even though we can FaceTime, it's hard to be able to go to different places such as Maui and Florida to visit people. So it's a really great place for everyone who hasn't seen each other in a while to connect, mingle, and to see how we've been doing in our lives. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, can't wait to get another one of these because I keep it hung up in my room to remind me of how much GYLS has made an impact in my life. And I think that one as a youth lead from this year's upcoming camp will look really good next to this one on my wall. I believe that I could be an authority figure to incoming ambassadors and alumni by explaining to them other experiences that are similar to theirs that I may have had my first and second years at GYLS and how I personally overcame them. Personally, first off, when I came there, it may have seemed like I was open and making a lot of friends, but inside, there was still that little bit of insecurity, thinking like, are these people gonna like me? Will I really make friends that I'm gonna be able to talk to after camp? And honestly, I just put myself out there, met everyone who I ran into, and got everyone's social media so we were able to communicate after camp. And I just feel like I have been able to do an amazing job at maintaining relationships, and I want to be able to show ambassadors that they can do the same just by releasing their inner self, being themselves around other people, and I believe that I could handle something small such as an ambassador maybe not feeling welcome into his group. I could teach him how communication is key to leadership. But if I saw something that wasn't acceptable, such as maybe cursing from an ambassador, bullying of other kids, or fighting, I would definitely want to bring in a youth coach to help out with that situation. On a side note, I just wanted to add, I can't wait to be a youth leader at 2018. Just to be a leader to these alumni or ambassador groups, getting them pumped up before they go into the room to get talks from Marlon and other inspirational people. I'm just super excited to be able to teach them and give them the experience that I had when I was in their position. And I just want it to be great for everyone who attends. I believe that I am coachable, and my past years at GYLS have taught me that I am. If I wasn't coachable, I wouldn't be able to accept constructive criticism from others, I wouldn't have taken anything Marlon and the other inspirational speakers told me to heart, and I wouldn't be able to improve my life in the way I've been doing so. Being coachable is also proven to me that I can accept criticism from my peers, whether it be in schoolwork, how to lead the group that I'm taking to the Dominican Republic this summer, and just in general. And honestly, being coachable is a trait that I do have and that I love helping others find in themselves as well. My favorite thing at GYLS in past years, where do I even begin? I love going and hearing everyone who has to speak and what they have to say. I love breaking through my insecurities with the wooden boards. I love the welcome dance when we first get there. I love the final dance the night before we leave. I love all the friends that I'm able to make there. Honestly, GYLS is the best week of my life, and I can't wait to go back this year. Overall, though, I think one of my favorite moments was last year, one night, we were all in our dorms, and then everyone, all the boys and girls came out, and we started all these GYLS chants and encouraging each other, flashing our phone lights, recording our videos of the amazing experiences we had. And I think that that was one of my favorite moments at GYLS last year, especially because the youth coaches had told me that nothing like it had ever happened before. One of my other favorite things about GYLS was learning about how writing down your goals proves to make them become more a reality than just thinking about them. And because of that, I was able to start a journal that I write all of my goals in. You can see here, I have a couple of pages of notes and all my goals. Named it my goals book. And I've been using this so much to look at goals that I've made, goals I've accomplished, and goals that I'm still in the process of completing. And I wouldn't have been able to do this without GYLS's help. GYLS has helped me improve my skills in my community a ton, but one very specific way it has helped me was this year when a group that I'd been going with to help do service work, whether it was in the Dominican Republic or Nicaragua this year, was looking like it was going to shut down because the leader from last year had stepped down. And I decided that I wanted to share the amazing experience I had in a foreign country with other students as well. So my mom and I stepped up as leader, and my mom is coordinating some of the things such as money, travel, logistics, and things like that, while I'm leading the group, holding weekly meetings, and making sure that everyone's ready to go and doing their fundraising. And a way that GYLS helped me do this was by giving me the courage to step up as a leader in that position. And I'm really looking forward to sharing the amazing experience I had on the trip in the past years, such as taking a week out of your time to teach kids who are less privileged than you English so that you can break their families out of the cycle of poverty in third world countries, and teach them in school and know that you're making an impact in the world while you're also having fun in the Dominican Republic. And I think that's an amazing experience that whoever signs up for this club should be able to experience. And I'm really happy that we have an amazing group of 12 kids going with us this year. And it happens right before GYLS, so I'll be able to have the experience, reflect on it, and share it with everyone at camp that year. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video on why I should be a youth leader at Global Youth Leadership Summit of 2018, and I really hope I'm accepted and I'm ready to start working right away.